when there was an official up to a 15th start date, you geared up. You had all your practice plans and lessons plans written. But now, we've been at it for 6 weeks, and 3 or 4 times a week, and it's been really good. And been able to do a lot of teaching, and I think our guys understand how to play a little bit with what we're doing. Offensively, we are further ahead than we are defensively.
Yeah.
And for us to be able to win, that's going to pick up. But I'm excited about getting started.
Is that pretty normal for you usually to be ahead offensively than defensively?
No. The defense is ahead. Normally the defense is ahead of the offense, but we've got, we play 4 guards, and I think what we run is hard to guard, and so we'll see. We're actually going to scrimmage on Saturday, and we're going to have officials in on the second day of official practice because we've got enough stuff in. I want to be able to see how the officials come in and see what we're doing wrong on, moving screens and hand checking, and officiate the post, and that way we can sort of we ourselves as coaches then for the next few weeks can adjust how we're calling things in practice. So I'd say we're a couple steps ahead of where I would have expected to be at this time of the year.
What would you say for the preseason camp are the biggest goals you want to see the team accomplish? Do anything kind of set in stone?
I think, for example, we're starting to offensively make each other better. Like we're getting a lot of our assist percentage is really high on our baskets, and that's a great sign. Guys are making each other better. I think they're screening to get ourselves open. And how much of it is the fact that we're bad defensively, so we look good offensively? I don't really know. Yeah.
Now, is Horace Spencer officially back? I know when he had the surgery. Okay, so he's
100%.
And he's completely cleared.
Completely cleared. He's 100%.
I mean, has he already got all back the explosiveness? Is he even looking better than last year, or is that something that's still kind of coming back?
I'd say everybody's all better than last year. But it only time will tell how much better.
How pleased have you been with how Ronnie's kind of come in and became part of the team?
I think Ronnie and Jared, both coming in as new point guards, have done a really good job embracing what we do and finding ways to be effective in what we do. They're both quick and fast, and they can make plays, and I think it's a system fit for both of them, and I anticipate we're going to get really good point guards.
I mean, obviously I get this question from fans, I guess, all the time. I mean, do you tell the team that, hey, I think NCAA tournament's realistic?
Our goal is postseason this year. I mean, that's what our goal is.
Yeah.
And certainly, we have goals in our locker room that are, that are probably higher than we're gonna talk about outside our locker room.
Sure.
But, you look at where we're going to be picked. Fifth. We'll be picked in. We'll be picked in the lower third. And so, and we'd like to finish higher.
And I guess I have 2 more quick questions for Bruce, and they're both just about recruiting in general. When it comes to, I think you probably always expected you guys to be able to recruit at a high level, but did you think it would come as quickly as it has for you guys?
We are so close to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Auburn has got such a great reputation as a school academically.
Yep.
Auburn family and the kind of kids that we can recruit. I don't know that anybody's is lucky enough to have as good a coaching staff as I do.
Yep.
We work really well together. And a lot of the guys that we've been targeting for years.
Yep.
We've been targeting since I got here. And we're now starting to reap some of the benefits of the foundational work that we put in 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, and those are kind of guys, meaning that they kind of knew the state of the program when you took over. Because I know some people say, well, how is Bruce recruiting at this level when they've had 2 straight losing seasons? So that's something you didn't have to really battle.
No, it's not about. Look, I think everybody realizes how we've been up against it as far as our roster and our injuries and things like that, and yet all that. Our first year, we did something that hadn't been done in 30 years, and that's win 3 games in the SEC tournament. And the wins over Arkansas and Alabama and Kentucky and Tennessee haven't been done in I don't know how many years. So, yes, we've not won as much as we've wanted to, but we've still, in the last 2 years, done things that this basketball program hasn't done in a long time.
I guess my last question on that is kind of one of the biggest pitches just about coming and establishing a legacy at Auburn and kind of being kind of the guys that take this program up to a new level.
That's correct. Yep. And they see what they see is not the record. They see the coaching, they see the team, they see the chemistry, the camaraderie, they see the fan support, they see the schedule that we're playing, and they can see the future loud and clear.
Yeah.